Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have a story you want me to cover, you can email me at ravenover.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people?
Okay, after looking through the internet and stuff, I was hoping this story was not true. Now they're saying reported 37,000 Louisiana nursing home residents could get evictions notices this week. Now I checked the cost. I went through a couple of websites and stuff, and everybody's saying the same story. I was hoping that it was false due to the fact that we're talking about the nursing home residents could get eviction notice this week. And I want to share this with you, just in case you didn't know about this. Now, Baton Rouge, 37,000 nursing home residents could lose Medicare under the budget passed by the Louisiana House of Representatives could be getting evictions notice this week, according to the Monroe News-Star. Louisiana Department of Health spokesperson Bob Johansen told WGNO that the department is giving notice to all affected people as soon as possible so they can get contingencies planned. We plan the department, he said the department plans to release more information about the media outlet later this week. The budget passed the House is still pending in the Senate and includes massive cuts to health care statewide. The cuts are in response to a budget shortfall that's somewhere between 550 million and 650 million, according to the News-Star. In Lafayette, the city only safely net hospital has threatened to close if the current budget is finalized. Lafayette General, the hospital that operates the charity hospital, sent notices to 800 workers warning them that their jobs are in jeopardy. Governor John Bell Edwards has asked lawmakers to end the legislative session early and convince a special session to legislate that can pass taxes that would fill the budget gap. House of Representative leaders have said they're open to the idea but haven't made any specific plans or announcement. Now, that's on one website. And this is the second website I went to as well. It's saying being in facts, and it says Louisiana House of Representatives just passed a new budget that could cost 30,000 elderly people to lose Medicare and evicted from their nursing home. Now at the bottom is someone left a comment in reference to this, and this is what the person said. I live in Louisiana, and I'm currently receiving Medicare and additional supplement benefits provided by the state for health care in battle against cancer, and particularly viral type of HIV. I've been assured and reassured by my caseworker that Louisiana provides part of my insurance and are in no danger. The state is working very hard to recover from disastrous 8 years resign of terror and neglect preparation by twice elected psychopath serial killer governor named Bobby John Dodd, whatever. The man was deeply disturbed. The cut taxes nearly zero for anyone making over $100,000 a year. That is why we are coping with the aftermath of the funding of our state. We are $600 million a year in debt because of this. He sliced the state's contribution to supplement food stamps by 88% across the state. Food bank shelves become barren almost overnight. He closed mental health facilities in state except the Southeast Louisiana State Mental Hospital, the place that notorious hellhole and should have shut down decades ago, turned out into the street crime skyrocketed in response. Jordan signed an executive order immediately closing all homeless shelters because he felt that if these crazy people have no place to sleep or eat, maybe they will get the hint that they alone in another state. He really said that. He really did say that. Board 1, he closed 93% of the public libraries in our state. Local people and out of the work librarian staff, the places for free and kept the lights until we were able to lose ourselves from the fucking witch doctor and get a real human into the office. This guy, Governor John Bell Edwards, has asked lawmakers to end the legislative session early to convince a special session so the legislature can pass taxes that would fill the budget gap. Houses and Senate leaders have said that they're open to the idea, has made any specific plans as of announcement. So, me, myself, I didn't know about all this is going on. So basically what is being said allegedly is that they feel as though if they kick the people out of these mental hospitals and stuff, that it would get the hint and basically get them lives together at the mental hospital, which is a joke. Because if a person has mental problems, it's not going to make they're not going to just say, okay, they kicked me out. This is going to go on the street. They're going to go on the street. And you know what's going to happen? Everyone that's walking out the door is going to become a victim. Because under where we live in, there's a lot of people and a lot of stress. People are very stressed out, and at the point of their life where they don't care anymore. They're ready to die. So if the cops come and shoot them, they don't really give a damn. Because their soul's already left their body. They've been ready to go. After all, a lot of times you're not even talking to the person anymore. You're talking to your drug. Now they're saying that this is happening in Louisiana and stuff. They said the cuts to cut zero to anyone taking over $100,000 a year. That's why we're coping with the aftermath. So basically, they've been catering more to the rich and looking out for the rich and stuff. So now the poor is suffering even more. So $600 million behind. This is horrible once again. And I hate to be in the bearer of bad news, but you know, I wanted this story to be false only because we're talking about nursing home residents and stuff could get eviction notices, and this is being reported as of May the 7th. 7, 8, 9, 10, so that's like 2 days ago. So I want to share this with you because I know many people talking about this stuff, and it says to be effective as soon as possible. And it let people know that 600 people will be losing their, the hospital operates, the charity hospital sent notices to 800 workers, warning them that their jobs are in jeopardy. So excuse me for saying 600, I mean 800 workers. So now 800 workers are not going to have jobs, allegedly. People going to be put on a nursing home, 37,000, allegedly. So what are people to do? So people just supposed to live off the street? Supposed to live off the street? You know, this is so sad. This is sad on so many levels. And we're in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'm not gonna stand this story stressing the fucking shit out of me. Anyway, I want to share this with you just in case you didn't know about this. And of course, I want your feedback. And like I said before, you have to stir me a cover. And for the people that's got family and stuff, God bless you. You have to go find your family. If you hear this story, go get your family. If you have them and stuff, you may have to buckle up a little bit, pull them in your house and stuff. If you have a house, nursing homes and stuff, because the world we live in is don't give a fuck, and they putting people on the streets as a fucking human beings. It's a fucking shame that we're doing this to these people. But you all voted for Trump, so good for you, you stupid motherfucker. Look what you did to your fellow fucker man. And it's not about race, motherfuckers. It's a human goddamn thing. There's a bunch of every damn body going through this fucking system that's getting fucked. Anyway, like I said before, you have a story, make cover. You can email me at ravenover@yahoo.com. Of course, I want to hear your feedback on this and let you I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the